And now it's time for the Price is Right pricing game recap for Monday, May 14th, 2012. And joining me tonight as co-host is I'm 264 Shirt. Yesterday was not only Mother's Day, but it was also I'm 264 Shirt's birthday, and this is my belated birthday gift to him. I'm 264 Shirt. As always, I appreciate your company here.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate you having me.
My pleasure. Today's pricing games played were the following to start the week. Grand game, easy as 1, 2, 3, pocket change, squeeze play, rat race, and side by side. I'm 264 Shirt. Since yesterday was your day filled with birthday fun, I will let you start things off with pricing game number 1.
Alright. First off, Corey played grand game with a chance to win up to $10,000. Stuck across as always with $1, and he had to avoid picking products over the target price of $5.50. The 6 grocery items included Kraft Deluxe mac and cheese, 3 rolls of Mardi Gras paper towels, 6-ounce box of Yoplait yogurt, extra strength liquid plumber, Alka-Seltzer Plus allergy relief, and finally, DiGiorno rising crust 4 cheese pizza. Corey's first pick was the mac and cheese, which went for $3.29. Now Corey has $10. Next, he picked the paper towels. Beach Boys, how much for the paper towels? Alright, they were $4.09, and Corey now had $100. Drew took the pouch of cheese mix out of the mac and cheese box and gave it to Corey. He pretended to eat it while the pouch was still closed, so he gave it back quickly. Corey's next pick was the yogurt, and the price of the yogurt was, are you kidding me? $5.99. And the liquid plumber was only $4.69. Now I see those things, and they usually cost no less than $5. Usually it's stores. And for the rest of the items, the allergy relief was the familiar price of $4.22, and the DiGiorno pizza was $7.99. It was right to avoid that, but he had some better fun for the yogurt. But he did win $100, so there's the consolation wish for him.
And although he didn't make it up to $10,000, Andrea played easy as 1, 2, 3 for designer shoes from Lanvin, which included a pair of gold bronze sandals featuring a 5-inch heel and asymmetric square toe, while the flats include black bow detailing modeled by Awesome Amber, a 42-inch barbecue gas grill from RCS that features 4 stainless steel gas burners, a rear rotisserie burner, oversized cooking rack, and 2 interior halogen lights modeled by gorgeous Gwendolyn, who is 4.5 months pregnant, and a 15-inch 500 gig Dell Inspiron laptop computer with 3 interchangeable lids modeled by Ravishing Rachel. Although the camera did not show Rachel giving the blocks, it clearly was her who did that to Andrea. Andrea placed block number 1 on the laptop computer, believing that was the least expensive. She placed block number 2 on the shoes, and block number 3 on the gas grill. I have to say I actually felt pretty good on her choice. Now, Rachel revealed the price of the laptop first, and it was $839. Now, Amber revealed the price of the shoes from Lanvin, and they were $2,545. So, If the barbecue gas grill was indeed more than $2,545, and I have a very good feeling that it was, Andrea would win all three prizes. And Gwendolyn revealed the price of the barbecue gas grill to be $3,798. She won all three prizes for a grand total of $7,182. I'm 264 shirt. It's now back to you after me with pricing game result number 3.
Alrighty. Erica played pocket change for a Ford Focus SE, followed by Craig Ferguson of the Late Late Show, and he didn't think to bring the country rabbit along with him. You'll get what I'm talking about. So, now, the first number was 1, and Erica started out at 25 cents. For the second number, between 7, 2, 4, 8, or 9, Erica chose 9, and that was the correct number, and good enough for another envelope. Next, the third number, between 4, 8, 7, or 2, she chose 2, and she was right again.
You mean 4.
2 numbers left, and she was on a roll. Fourth number was 7, 2, or 8, and she picked 7. Right again. 3 for 3, that's another envelope. Now, if she was right the first time on the last number, she kept it right away. Between 8 and 2, she picked 2, and she left the 8 pin for $2.99. 2 is not the number, and Craig raised the price to 50 cents. So the last number was naturally 8. Erica had another envelope, and now it was time to see how she did. In the first envelope, there was a dime, and now she had 35 cents. When Drew pulled out what was in the next envelope, he delivered some terrible news. And had to pay taxes on what I know. The envelope had quarters, she won the car. We never saw what was in the other envelope, but what's important is Erica now owns a $19,478 Ford Focus SE, and even if that playing of pocket change wasn't perfect, it still blew me away.
Blew me away too. I actually thought the last number was going to be 2. Just confirm one more time. What was the third number in the price of the car so everyone heard you right?
4.
Thank you. Okay. Judy, who bid exactly right on a bar set and got $500 for it, played squeeze play for a trip to Indianapolis, Indiana that included a 5-night stay at the Crown Plaza Hotel at the historic Union Station, plus she'll enjoy dinner for 2 at the iconic St. Elmo restaurant and a day at the Evan Todd Spa. Plus she will get 2 tickets to the Indianapolis 500, where she will reside in a South Vista overlooking turns 1 and 2. And that was presented by Wish TV anchors Lauren Lorway and Scott Sander. 5 was the first number and 5 was the last number. The numbers in the middle were 6, 8, and 0. Judy chose to take out the 6 to make the price $5,805. And when Drew pressed the button to reveal the actual retail price, it was $5,685. Should have taken out the 0, as I thought that was the number that should have been taken out. And now on 264 shirt, you're back live with pricing game number 5.
Alrighty. Rodney, who's been alive as long as the Price is Right has been on, played Rat Race for a Nintendo Wii Western game package modeled by Rachel, the 65-inch Wi-Fi rated plasma HD TV from Panasonic with 2 pairs of 3D glasses, also modeled by Rachel, and to top it all off, a Chevy Cruze
finally, Maya, who looked like Nicole from season 39. Nicole is the one who bid $84,000 on a showcase involving rock climbing equipment, a trip to Australia, and a Jeep Wrangler Sport 4x4. I wonder if all of you out there remember her. Played side-by-side for a GL4 spa from Great Lakes Spas that offers progressive styling and 2 fully therapeutic deep seats that feature waterfall jets and soft glow lighting package. And it also came with a spa surround that includes a bench, steps, planters, and 2 spa height tables. And that was modeled by Amber in a lovely pink swimsuit. Maya chose the side of $6,275 over the side of $7,562. I know, Peter Griffin, I did not like that choice when she chose that. Was she a winner? No. The word sorry appeared under the choice of $6,275. The actual retail price that was correct was $7,562, and needless to say, that was a price that looked very familiar to me. Now on to the acknowledgement section. According to Sports Guy 528, he doesn't know how many times that a rat and rat race did not finish, but Rodney's rat, the orange one, didn't finish. In Grand Game, Drew and Corey were playing around with the mac and cheese, and Corey almost ate it but didn't, which is what on 264's shirt noted earlier on. And finally, our special guest today was Craig Ferguson, who modeled the Ford Focus SC in pocket change, along with being in charge of changing the price of the change during the duration of the game. And he did some commentary during the course of the game as well. And he showed off the first showcase of the day, which involved a trip to Scotland, a visit to the Late Late Show as a bonus, and an Audi TT Prestige Coupe. According to Ben M7 2047 in pocket change, TV's Craig Ferguson, as he calls himself, from the Late Late Show was on today. The show is taped in Studio 58 at Television City, which is located upstairs from the other studios and follows Letterman at 12:30 a.m. every weeknight. Well, I watch Ferguson, so I know that. Ben M7 2047 says he bet that I didn't know this, but Craig was a regular on the Drew Carey Show. I actually do know that. I watched the Drew Carey Show. That's what Drew did on ABC along with Whose Line Is It Anyway when Bob Barker was hosting. In Rat Race, the 0 prizes won count for this game is now up to 8. Also, the orange rat that Ronnie picked did not finish. Ronnie just turned 40 weeks before this episode's tape date. He's as old as The Price is Right itself, the current version that is, like I'm 264's shirt said earlier on. There was a version with Bill Cullen during the 50s and 60s, and I have seen that. In side-by-side, Maya dressed up like Drew did during season 39 in the first half of this season. Nice. She did look very nice. Really, really nice. And $600 was given away. $100 won by Corey in Grand Game. $500 won by Judy for bidding a $1,200 bar set perfectly. Now, according to NBC 11 News Clip, Grand Game marks the 3rd time this season with a $5.50 target price, and also Drew was opening a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese to get the bag of cheese out of the box, and spilled the macaroni and he said, "It's cheese in the bag," and gave it to Corey. He almost ate the cheese. Very popular acknowledgement today, folks. In pocket change, Craig Ferguson was at Crazy Craig's car lot. Eric only got the 2 for the last number wrong, and Craig raised the price up to 50 cents, and therefore the 8 was the last number, got the 4th envelope. 25 plus 10 is 35 plus 25 is 60 cents, and she won the car and marked the 2nd time this season that there was only 1 mistake, and 50 cents is also the 5th win this season. Rat Race marked the 2nd time in the game with dead last after Ronnie got 1 rat. Finally, a trip to Scotland that's where Craig Ferguson is from, and that was in the showcase. And in the showcase reveal, Drew failed to mention the prizes that included that were included in both Andrea and Ronnie's showcase. Seems like Drew is kind of copying off of Bob Barker these days. Well, today on The Price is Right, we start off the week with two big wins. They were very good ones. Easiest 1, 2, 3 in pocket change, plus $600 given away in cash. $100, one by Corey and Grand Game, $500, one by Judy for a perfect bid. Andrea and Erica are the MVPs of The Price is Right, and the contestant recognition contestants are Corey, Judy, and Rodney. Corey for his $100 Grand Game win, Judy for her $500 perfect bid, and to Rodney for winning a showcase that involved an 18-karat white gold ring that boasts just over 1 3/4 carats of diamonds that are elegantly displayed in 3 rows of princess cut and round brilliant diamonds modeled by Amber, a trip to St. Thomas that included a 4-night stay in a standard water-view room at the Frenchman's Reef Marriott. And he will enjoy a 1-day cabana rental while lounging by the Infinity Pool. And finally, oh, by the way, that was modeled by Gwendolyn. And finally, he won a South American cruise where he will fly coach at Buenos Aires, Argentina in a balcony cabin aboard the Infinity Cruise with various stops at ports in Argentina, Uruguay, and Chile along the way, and he will fly back coach from Santiago, Chile, modeled by Rachel. He bid $18,522. The actual retail price, $27,712, a difference of $9,190. This week, The Price is Right pricing and recap is sponsored by Popcorners Popcorn Chips. Popcorners, the new shape of popcorn. So tomorrow is a special salute to law enforcement. So I might be doing the pricing game recap once again. Or if Neil Rocks 87's favorite pricing game is played, he will take charge. But that does it for tonight. I'm 264 shirt. I know that this is a belated birthday present that you will never forget from me. And I just want to say it was great to have you on here once again. My pleasure. So for The Price is Right pricing game recap, this is Mr. Horgan, reminding you to help control the pet population. Good night, everybody.